welcome back to another episode of FBA Weekly. Nathan here with FBAEmpire.com, and this week we're going to be talking all about labeling. Before we get into that though, I really wanted to give a quick welcome to all the new members that have been coming in. We've been putting out some webinars and getting a lot of great feedback and a lot of new members coming in from it. So I just wanted to welcome you guys and congratulate you for taking the opportunity to really make 2017 a big year for you and to create your business the way that it needs to be created. So awesome job in taking the plunge and having the courage to do so. So welcome to FBA Empire. If you need anything, if you have any questions, you know where to find us. We're always around here to help. We have a great community that's also willing to help. So don't be shy. Post in the forums, post in the Facebook group, and yeah, we'd love to hear from you and love to help you out. So this week we had a couple of questions come in around labeling and what labels do you need, how do you do it. So I really wanted to take a quick second here and just talk to you guys about that a little bit. What do we need to shoot, or what do we need to put on our boxes? What do we need to send into Amazon? That type of thing. So for starters, you're gonna have a couple. You're gonna have a UPC code. You're also gonna have an FNSKU. So the UPC is something that you don't actually need to put on your product anywhere. It doesn't need to go anywhere. You purchase it online. You can something like speedy barcodes. There are rumors that Amazon is going to be cracking down on the type of UPC codes you can use. But for now, speedy barcodes still works really well for us. It's been great. So we could get your UPC code there. It's all an online thing. You'll need it to set up your listing in Amazon Seller Central. That's it. Unless you're going to go into retail stores, you don't need to put the actual UPC code on your product. All right. So it's just an electronic version of it. Doesn't need to be on your product anywhere. Now, the code that does is called the FNSKU. And now this is Amazon specific, and you can get it and print it out from when you're setting up your listing or your product listing in Amazon. This definitely needs to be on every single one of your products. Now, there's a couple of ways to get it on there. So the first is you could simply have Amazon put it on for you. When you're setting up your shipment, you could select, say, like the prep option from Amazon, and they will happily put on your labels on every package for you. And I think it's about 30 cents a unit. So it will add up pretty quickly, but again, it's super easy. There's no fuss for you, nothing for you to do. Amazon will handle it for you. Now, the smarter play, the next two options, will save you those 30 cents, potentially. You could also send the labels to your supplier. A lot of the times the supplier will put them on free of charge or at a very minimal charge. So again, you just send them the PDF file, they'll print them out, and they'll put them on all of your packages when they're assembling them. Easy peasy, it works really well, usually saves you some money, and it's a good option to save that 30 cents per unit and still be within Amazon's regulations, so you're not going to have any issues with shipping or storage or anything like that. So the last option, and probably my favorite, is branding. So incorporate the UPC or the FNSKU, into your product design. So if you have a box or some sort of packaging, then include this FNSKU right into your design on the back of it or on the side of it, and that will save you the 30 cents a unit. You never have to worry about printing it and sending it off to your supplier or anything like that. All you have to do is just send your products into Amazon. They'll see the barcode on it. They will scan it. It'll work flawlessly. And then, to be honest, that is my favorite way, and that's the best way. I get some people have products that you can't build it into the design. Maybe it's just a piece of plastic that's over your product. There's no actual box or anything like that. In which case, I recommend, like I said, the second option of sending the stickers to your supplier and having them put them on for you. And one last thing I really wanted to talk about here is sometimes you'll need other stickers. So if you are one of those people who have a product with plastic wrap on it, you may very well need like a sticker saying suffocation warning for children. So again, you need to take these types of things in consideration. If there's electrical components, there might be some extra labels you need for that. But all in all, again, just keep that in mind. If you have cellophane, there's rules around it, but if you have cellophane or something like that on your product, it's probably best to mark on there with a sticker, choking hazard, not recommended for kids under 6 years of age or whatever that is. But other than that, like I said, it's pretty straightforward. It's just, again, always put your FNSKU on your products. That's the only label that needs to be on your products in the time being. Again, if you go to retail stores, you'll need a UPC code or something. But for now, just make sure your FNSKU's on there. Whether you build it into the design, you have Amazon do it, or you have your own supplier do it, that's up to you. But make sure it's always there. All right? So that's all I really wanted to talk about this week. I just wanted to touch on that and give you guys a little bit of a heads up and hopefully save you that 30 cents per unit. It's always nice to be able to save some more money because it helps your profit margin at the end of the day. All right, so thanks a lot. And for the guys, I'll see you next Thursday. All right, have fun and enjoy the rest of the week.